Is 37 degrees Fahrenheit here in Michigan. And brr, I didn't grab my coat because I thought it would be warmer. Silly me. Goodness, so cold. It's even cold in the store. Back to my jerky. It is break time once again. I am eating jerky. Thank you for liking the live. Oh, it's cold. 37 degrees Fahrenheit here in Michigan. I thought it'd be warmer, so I didn't grab my big coat. I have heated seats, heated steering wheel, and they're both heated up. My van's not heated up yet, but my rear end and my hands are warm. Hi, Peggy. What are you up to? Oh, what did I do today at home? I just drew a blank. Dishes. Oh, relaxing, huh? Nice. I feel like I have all the energy in the world right now. My brain feels like it. My body don't. Anyway, I did dishes, picked the living room up, spent time at home with the kids. Ran to the store, got a few things as far as food-wise. Had to get more diapers for Scarlett. Had to get some stuff for her rash going on. That worked before. Hi, Patty Cake. Hi, Jennifer Lynn. Welcome in again to another one of my work break lives. Don't forget to like this video, share if you can, if you'd like to. I gotta stop forgetting my coat. I didn't have time to wash my hair, so I literally just threw it up in a bun-ish thing for work. I was in a hurry. I made mac and cheese with burger for my kids for dinner, something quick and easy again, because like always I was short on time. I took probably about a half an hour nap today. I wasn't too awful tired, but I got a little bit of a nap in before I had to come to work. And then I couldn't find my pants for work. I don't remember where I put them. I've got probably 3 pair for work that I have, I have to buy myself. Because who I work for is a third-party company that goes into these major retail stores and does resets as far as like shelving, the tags and strips on them. We do resets. We have to take the product, we have to move it to the new place, we have to we also do price changes, which I haven't done that yet. We also stock certain products that we're given to take care of in the retail stores. But today I've been working on a major reset, a whole aisle, and it takes forever. You made homemade chili today, Patty Cake? And Peggy had some homemade chili. You guys happen to be neighbors? I am settled into my new home for the most part. I still need to get beds. Once I get the beds, that's me considering us being fully settled in. I am kind of settled in. I mean, I'm comfortable. I've got everything unpacked. I just started hanging all of my laundry in the closet. It's just been sitting down in my bedroom in baskets. And I finally went and bought some new clothes hangers. This has to have been like 4 or 5 days ago or so. Maybe more than I bought these clothes hangers. And just started hanging them. Yeah. Well, you know, I think I started hanging them yesterday. Before I went to work. It's taken me a little bit of time. I don't sleep in my bedroom. It's Scarlett and I's bedroom, and we don't sleep in our bedroom right now because I don't have a bed for down there. So she sleeps on her bed. I put it in the living room, and she sleeps on that. You know, I bring it out, put it up, bring it out, put it up, and I sleep on the couch. Jennifer, you had frozen pizza, huh? Peggy, when you say you don't know how to make a little bit of chili or a little bit of soup, do you mean you make massive amounts at a time? My mom would make massive amounts of dinner growing up because there was 4 to 5 of us at times. And then my aunt lived with us as well, with all of her kids. So we always had a house full. So she had to make a lot of food at once. Patty Cake says, get yourself some inflatable beds. They're pretty comfy. I used to have those inflatable beds, blow-up mattresses, whatever you want to call them. But it's just not in the budget right now. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, so I have to start saving for rent, which is due on the 1st. Somebody had asked me before how much my rent is, and I think I answered. Yeah, Keen. Yeah, they went flat on me a few times. I'd wake up in the middle of the night, halfway on the floor, because it's like one side's up, this side's down where I am, and I had to inflate it again. And but yeah, they're just not in the budget right now. Peggy said she's used to cooking in a restaurant. At 3 a.m. it's okay. Oh, good news. Today is my Friday at work, so I get 2 days off. So at 3 a.m., I'm off for 2 days. Don't go back to work until Thursday night. This reset thing that I'm doing at work is taking a little longer than I expected it to. I don't know. I might have to get a little bit of help. I was like, yeah, I can do it. No problem. I've done them before, but nothing this big. Definitely can use a couple days off. Catch up on my sleep. I am in my car. I'm on my work break. I tried doing the lives in the retail store, but the service sucks in there, so Patty Cake Wonders says, how do you do it being a third shift worker, taking care of your kids, house chores? That's rough. It is a little bit rough, but you know what? It keeps me going. And I stayed home for 2 years with Scarlett after I had her. That was rough. Not like stressful because of her rough. You know, not rough because it was stressful because of her. It's just, I've always had a job. Since 12 years old, and I'm 41. And I took 2 whole years off. Hey, Matthew, welcome in. Took 2 whole years off, stayed home, and I got that, what they call cabin fever, and depression hit. I didn't like my life. I didn't like myself. I gained so much weight. It got to the point to where something just clicked. I don't know what it is, but it was like the push that I needed to get me to get up off of my butt and know I can do this. I've done this for years. My oldest son is 21 years old. I've taken care of my kids basically by myself growing up. I mean, I do have help. You know, Scarlett's father comes over and he watches her, you know, once in a while for me at this new place as well when I'm at work. You know, if we want to try and give the boys a break, or if he wants to visit her, he will keep an eye on her as well while the boys are there too. And that's been working. We've been cordial. But I've just been doing it for so long, and I was like, I have to get a job. I cannot sit here anymore. I hate sitting around doing nothing, feeling not helpful, feeling not accomplished. I needed a job. And the only thing that would work for me, because I want to be home with Scarlett's younger years, and I want to be home with the boys as well, but Scarlett's younger years are major in learning and bonding and all that stuff. So I said third shift. I need third shift job. I work here. I get out 2 o'clock, sometimes 3 o'clock in the morning. I go home. I try not to sleep. If I do sleep, I'll get anywhere from 2 to 3 to 4 hours of sleep. I'll wake up. I'll get the boys off to school. If Scarlett's still sleeping, I'll lay back down. If Scarlett's not sleeping, I wait till midday when she does sleep to take a nap. Now, if she don't sleep, I've got one kid online, and he will keep an eye on her, or my 18-year-old will keep an eye on her while I take a nap. I don't want to be a UFC fighter. I fought a lot growing up. Not because I started it. I just finished it. I remember this one time in high school. This girl was picking on me. Never seen her a day in my life. I was the new kid in school. She was throwing... I think I've said this story before on my channel. She was throwing change at me. And mind you, I grew up a tomboy. I didn't have the pretty makeup. I didn't have the hair all done up. I didn't have the nice girly clothes. I literally had a t-shirt and jeans, tennis shoes, or jeans, a hoodie, hair thrown up like this, whatever the case was, or just in a regular bun. Needless to say, she wrote a note and she passed it to who had became my friend. They evidently had talked or were friends. It said, meet me outside. I'm like, what the heck? I don't even know this girl. Like, why does she want to meet me outside? And I already had a clue what she wanted to do. I think she was just looking for somebody to fight, and I was quiet, and she thought I'd be weak. I wasn't weak. And she found out. She found out that day. I was not weak. I got into a fight. She scratched, pulled hair, dug, held onto my shirt. Not me. I grew up to fight, to protect myself, not to scratch, pull, dig, bite, fight. She found out quick. I went outside though. I went to look for her. Like, I was going to ask her, what is your problem with me? Like, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? Did I offend you some way? But no, I didn't see that girl anywhere. I turned around to go back in, and this is on lunch in school. Turn around to go back into the school, and next thing I know, she's on my back. She jumped on my back. I'm like, what the heck? So I don't know how I did it, but just adrenaline clicked in right then and there. And she went over my shoulders with help. I tried not to fight her, but she made it hard not to. She just wouldn't let go of my shirt. She wouldn't stop. But it was right there. It was outside the doors of the high school. The office was literally right there. They could see everything that was going on. And then the assistant principal came out, and he grabbed a hold of her because he's seen everything that happened. He grabbed a hold of her because once he grabbed a hold of her, I backed up and backed away. I didn't do nothing. And he's like, get up, go to the office. And she's still kicking at me and trying to swing at me, and I literally backed up. Like, I'm done. Like, he's out here, he's gonna stop it. So I'm done. I'm not gonna overdo it. I'm not gonna get myself kicked out. I defended myself. And back then, this was what, almost 30 years ago. You could defend yourself without getting in trouble and without the cops showing up. Like, now it's mutual combat or whatever the case may be, which is kind of crazy to me. Anyway, so we both went to the office, and he looked at me. He says, you can head to my office real quick, have a seat. I'll be there in a minute. I was like, okay. Well, I had tears in my eyes just because when my adrenaline starts going high, I get teary-eyed. I don't know what it is. It's like everything explodes. Oh, Matthew just had a baby boy today. Congrats. That's awesome. So yeah, he told me in the office, he says, you've got two choices. He's like, you're not in trouble. We seen it. It was self-defense. He says, either you can go home or you can go to the bathroom, clean up, whatever, and go back to class. It's your choice. I says, I'm going to go back to class. So I went to go put my hair up, and he says, oh, wait a minute. He's like, oh, wow, she gouged your neck up. And it literally was like a welt mark across my neck from her nails. So I left my hair down for the rest of the day. I once got into a fight with a boy on the bus. He called his sister the B word. And I told him not to do that. And then he called me that. And then swatted at me. And it was on. I was in, I think, 5th grade. That's awesome to hear, Matthew. Oh, you guys are going to have so much fun. My first was a boy as well. I don't know if that's your first, but I had a boy first. And then he just had he didn't have, the mom to the baby just had a girl. Which makes me a grandma. I still haven't seen her yet. I carried music equipment for years. I joined a football team in 6th grade. I wanted to race cars. I wanted to do that adrenaline stuff. My brother got into stock car racing. My little brother. And I wanted to do it so bad. It looked like so much fun, but my mom wouldn't let me. That is a big baby boy. I've got 3 minutes. And then I have to get off of the live, unfortunately. On the up part of my channel, though, I'm getting more subscribers. More people watching my videos. But it does say 92% of the people watching my videos are not subscribed, so there's a lot. I've had almost 2,000 views in the last 48 hours. But that's not watch time hours. Just how many people clicked on my video and watched it a little bit. Definitely, Matthew. Yeah, so my channel is picking up a little bit, and I think the lives have a lot to do with it because I've been almost every day. Basically, this is a video upload every day. The more you do that, the better chance you have at your channel growing. You know, for a video to be done every day. You're welcome, Matt. Well, unfortunately, I have to go. So I can clock in. Now remember, as far as I know, tomorrow and Wednesday, I won't be live. I don't know. I might be able to surprise you. Who knows? We'll see. I do want to record more to get another video out for you guys. Anyway, I'm off of here, and I will see you guys on the next one. Back to work.